don't forget to subscribe and help the channel get to 150k subs. Welcome once again on this beautiful channel. I'm FANS Wethu TV and I'm still your man, Kaizer the Sport. And right now we're back again with another installment of the studio discussion. And this time around I have the duo of Kaizer Chiefs supporters. On the far post I do have KG. And on the post, Londan, it's London. Gentlemen, welcome once again on this beautiful platform for yet another studio in discussion. And KG, I'm going to start with you. I think this is a case where as you are about to enjoy, or hey, we coming, but it's never the case, or Appollis is not coming to Kaizer Chiefs. Would you say that's a loss for your team?
How is it, my brother?
Easy, I'm good, man.
Easy, my brother. Let me first greet the viewers. I'm FANS Wethu TV.
Yeah, sure.
May they continue to support FANS Wethu. Look, coming to KC, Appollis, my brother. I was heartbroken when they announced Appollis today. I must be honest with you, because I think it's what he is what we needed at Chiefs, but it's one of those, you know. Orlando Pirates are building a monster this season. I think they are on track. They negotiate. They know how to negotiate. I think sometimes it's not about the money. It's about your way of doing business. And you can see with Orlando Pirates, they know how to conduct their business. They catch people off guard. So it is one of those that you know, they negotiated with him. They met. They had agreements, and there's nothing we can do. It's painful for us because Appollis is a playmaker, a very good player. I think he's one of the top players that we have in the country, if I have to be honest with you. And he's a player that was going to add a lot of value more Chiefs. But we still have a lot of quality in the country. We still have a lot of quality outside this country. So yeah, it's one of those. It's painful. You know, I've always thought that one day he would come to Chiefs. It's been almost 2 seasons that I've watched Appollis, and there was a time he was on fire. Last season, he didn't have a good season. It was not a good one for him, but obviously it's because he wanted to move away. It's clear that he wanted to move away. You could see his Pirates signed him, and possibly they realized that he was no longer happy at Polokwane City. So congratulations to them. They have him. They have him. They must protect him. They must give him game time. He must work hard. And I don't see him failing. He's not going to fail. He's not going to fail. He just has to work hard at Orlando Pirates.
Now, London, I come to you now. Should have, could have, but never was with regards to Appollis. It's fine. We pick it aside. Now, I just want to pick your thoughts with regards to the 3 players that have been announced by the team that have come. I mean, you look at Ethan Crislet, you look at Flavio Silva, as well as Unkanyiso Shinge. Your thoughts with regards to the 3, and what do you make of them thus far? I know right now it's a situation where we can't judge a book by its cover, but what do you think of the 3 signings thus far?
How's it, my brother?
Sharp.
No, thanks, man. Greeting to Talente and my boss that side, Sibisiso. Yeah, no, thanks, man. KG, my leader as well. So it's a good signing for Kaizer Chiefs. I can say to you, we saw the internet announcement that Kaizer Chiefs break the internet after announcing those three players. Up until Orlando Pirates today and try to put virus inside. So yeah, and that virus little bit shocked me. Yeah, but I don't want to go that way. I will say just a little bit, my friend. I will say it's a heartbreak for Appollis not being a Kaizer Chiefs. It's a player at that spark on our team. But for him not coming there, something pitch in my spiritual that maybe it's an agreement between the two parties, Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates. We must be ready for Munapule Saleh with Kaizer Chiefs. Orlando Pirates, they took over Appollis from us. Then we are welcoming Saleh at Kaizer Chiefs. Watch the space. Trust the process.
Okay.
Going to those top 3 players that we have mentioned here. What a player, Chislet. You have mentioned we got a striker from, I think, Portugal. So for myself, it's a good signing for Kaizer Chiefs. For now, people, they can't say much about the signing because of they don't have a profile of the players.
Yeah.
But if they do have a profile of the players, they should be singing a song now. But looking at Appollis, they have the file of Appollis. They know everything. They've shown Appollis Adlala there. So for myself, I'll say to Kaizer Chiefs supporters, they don't have to feel pressure for nothing. The player at the Chiefs, I think the management, they know what is good for the Kaizer Chiefs. They can't just sign a player who can't deserve to be at Kaizer Chiefs. Looking at the process, Confederation Cup, preparing a team. We don't want to lose that Confederation Cup because of the one that's gonna pick us to some positions. So for myself, looking at Kaizer Chiefs signing players, they are preparing not only for Betway Premiership, they are also preparing for more competition that we're going to play. So those 3 signing for myself, I will say thank you to the management. But it said it's a player. We've been waiting for that such a quality.
Yeah.
People, they won't agree deep because of they don't have the full picture of those players.
Yeah.
But what I know is that looking at the Chislet at the middle, it's something else. Looking at the we've released Chivaviro, we've signed the
Yeah.
So it's something, Kanyiso. It's something good for a team. So we still have 5 remaining players. The Chiefs, they are still going to announce. So we don't know who's there on that list. For myself, I can assume Maseko. I can assume Saleh. I know they'll say we sign people on, but this is a different picture.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have heard it from Londan himself, speaking about the anticipation for more players that are still yet to be announced, and also speaking positively about the 3 players that have been announced by the team thus far. Now, KG, I come to you once again. With regards to these 3 players, as much as Londan has been saying that, there's no much that you can say in profile, despite the fact that maybe you can say where they've been playing, they have that credibility. But do you think with the players that the team has announced, they're still going to bring that element of surprise? Because it's what this transfer season is bringing, that element of surprise whereby people are guessing who's going to be next, who's going to be next.
Yeah, look, let me first start by saying that, in football, football is a very strange sport. You can denounce a player and think that a player would perform very good and that the player would surprise you and perform bad. You think the player would perform bad and they perform well. Sundowns, I'll just make a simple example of Sundowns. When they brought in the likes of Ribeiro, nobody knew Ribeiro Costa. He came from overseas. Nobody knew the likes of Sales. But just to name these 2 guys. But look at Ribeiro. Ribeiro, one of the most, if not the best, in terms of his strength, abilities, his way of reading the game. So for Kaizer Chiefs, I must really commend the management because, you can never have all the players that you want. You can never even please the supporters. Every supporter wants his own player. I want Appollis. Somebody would want Lodge and so forth. You understand? So with the players that we brought in, it's an element of surprise, yes. But I think the scouting team is doing very well. The project is in full swing now. We have a technical team. We were so inconsistent last season. We finished out of the top 8. We had to do something had to change. And our struggles, goals, we considered a lot of goals also. I think we considered almost every game, if I'm not mistaken. So we needed to bring players that can add value into the team, and I have faith that the players will deliver. You've got Flavio Silva, from what I gathered, a very tall player, very aggressive on the ball. He's got strength, he's got aerial ability. He knows how to position himself as a center forward. You've got Chislet with a very good attacking prowess. He's an attacking midfielder. He knows how to find space. He knows how to position himself. And he's what we need. He's a creator. A creator is a attacking midfielder. Is someone that will be able to link the attackers and the midfielders. And that's what we needed the Chiefs, because we haven't been scoring many goals. And when you've got a player like him, he'll be surrounded by the likes of maybe Mart, depends who plays, Mart, Tabotele, and up front will also have Silva. So you understand that in football, when you have an attacking midfielder that is able to create goals and also score goals, then you've got gold. You've got gold. The left back position, we've got Nganyiso Shinga, a player that likes to go on the overlap. Goes on the overlap, he creates chances, he cuts inside, he can invert, he can go on the overlap and take on the opponents. That's what we needed also. He's got strength, he's got aerial ability, he's gonna do well, because it's not easy to find very good not attacking left backs rather. It's not good in the entire country. In the entire country, it's difficult to find proper left backs. So we had to go outside and look elsewhere. If we couldn't find somebody in the country, we had to go elsewhere. So the project is in full swing. You look at the way we bring in players now. We go beyond the borders now. Yeah, we're no longer going to Zimbabwe for boy one get one free. So we're buying players that will bring in value, quality, and make the supporters happy, because a football team has to be something that brings happiness to people, to the supporters of Kaizer Chiefs. But I'll just like to say to them that they need to be very patient. They need to be patient and allow the management to do the job. The technical team has done very well. They've won the first trophy last season. And then I think good things are coming.
Now, speaking about good things that are coming, Londan, let's wrap it up. Of course, we do know that some of the players, they do watch this platform, and of course, you as supporters, you've got your own opinions and views with regards to how the team performs, whether good or bad. But now that the team is about to depart now, going to Netherlands to prepare themselves for the upcoming 2025-26 Betway Premiership season, but prior to that, there's still the Telkom, the Toyota Cup that's coming and everything. What would be your message to the players on behalf of the supporters as they depart to Netherlands?
Yeah, what a question, eh? So myself, I will say to them, team e fitlhile mo lore e endile di-contract tsa di-player tse dingwe tse e loreng ba tsamaile for sure pelo tsa bona di senya ko dlala Kaizer Chiefs. So di-player tse di setseng ko Kaizer Chiefs ke di-player tse loreng as management, like I said, they know what is good for a team. So ba tshepetse mo bona, ba believe ko bona. So even us as a supporter, we need to credit that. We need to give support to any player of Kaizer Chiefs. Or as a player, you need to tell yourself, okay, I've got a second chance. I've given a chance to be a Kaizer Chiefs player. So for myself is to represent this team and do the best for this team. And then every player wants to play for the big teams. So Kaizer Chiefs is one of the big teams. So looking at your name as a player, being there as a Kaizer Chiefs, and you're still given a chance. We still have Modi, we still have Zwane, we still have likes of Shabalala, Vilakazi. So for myself, I say good luck to you guys. Forget about what happened last season. and those previous seasons that we have been there. So just look for your focus and like they know what coach Ibatang, Coach Nabunyakang, Ufikile, there and they will misunderstanding. For them working with Coach Nabi the whole season, coming to this season, they understand each other. For myself, I'll say a good luck for them going to Netherlands. I wish them a safe trip for pre-season go Netherlands. For them coming back for Toyota Cup as well. It's a good. We'll be there to support them after they come back from Netherlands. We'll be there at Moses Mabhida to give them support and see where is the way forward going to this new coming season. So good luck for the team and then good signing, and also I believe we still have going to announce. Maybe tomorrow morning you can hear something.
Yeah,
You can hear something about the signing. So I will say to anyone, we welcome you. We got top three signings so far. I don't want to talk about the players that social media they say Marco this and that. What I want to say is that the player that's already signing for Kaizer Chiefs.
yeah,
Feel it home. You are welcome. You are more than welcome. So like culture ya rena makhosi ke tshepo re bantse le bona mo fatshe ba ba fa yona. Okay, this is our profile re team so re batlaeng. So for myself I'll say according ka mokho ke bona team ya ka e prepare ka teng le ke le kone tshorena they are training, remember. I've been there ke bona like preparation ya team. I can tell you that Kaizer Chiefs they are coming very strong next season, and I believe watch the space ne. Trust the process, like I said. Kaizer Chiefs is going to shock a lot of teams.
yes.
Kaizer Chiefs is going. We are not saying we're going for position 2. We know where we end. We end our 2 years season.
Yeah.
But going to this one, I can tell you that it's the beginning now. Chiefs Itwile, and we are going to shock a lot of teams. We are there for position 1, and I can tell you that it's never started yet. But the preparation. Remember. You don't start the first game. You start from the preparation. If you fail your preparation, you will fail start somehow. So if you do good on your preparation, if you do good on your signing, that's why I'm saying as a Kaizer Chiefs fans, we don't have to lack confidence because signing spirit is the player. If we say, yo, why they signed this one, why they didn't bring this one, I will say give support to the management. Let's support our coach. Let's support our players. Whoever would put a signature at Kaizer Chiefs, they don't have to feel any pressure or like Baska feel comfortable or abamahele. We are there for them. We are happy with the signings, and we still like. I so wish they can add one goalkeeper as well. Kaizer Chiefs before window is abulegile.
Yeah.
I so wish we can get also a goalkeeper to add number go signing taren.
Yeah.
But like I said, the management they're doing good for a team. Even as a supporters, I don't say I'm not happy about the signing. I can't say Orlando Pirates they've got Mbule, they've got Appollis, then it's over about us at Kaizer Chiefs. If you're a Kaizer Chiefs fan, you've got doubt go signing taren. You should ask yourself, there's something wrong with you. Yes, we know they can't give us how many over millions or billions of fans in South Africa for Kaizer Chiefs. They can't satisfy both of us. They will bring us what we need. We wanted Sereno. Sereno is there. They bring him. Let them decide for what is good for the team. We have bring people. Zimbabwe is just here around the corner. We've been signing people from around the doors here. But for now, they've go up on the roof now. They've bringing players from far, from the post. So I will say to them, good luck for Kaizer Chiefs. They are doing very good. For us as a supporter, we just have to wait and for the next season to start. But like I said to you, with my good eye, I want a change in my team. And I see the future of Kaizer Chiefs. Thank you, man.
There you have it. Londan as well as KG sharing some strong positive words for the team. And if I may use Coach Nabi's words in supporting what they say, Barry, trust the project. That's what Coach Nabi has been saying. Yeah. And that's what these two gentlemen are saying, with regards to, supporting the team to the rest of the Kaizer Chiefs supporters. Well, let's continue the conversation on the comment section. But for myself, Kaizer the Sport, together with the two men, Londan as well as KG, we're signing out.